Does paint color really matter when selling your home? Hello, Stephanie Rossello here with today's installment of Did You Know? Make sure to stay tuned to the end and I'll let you know what color you should paint your front door to get you top dollar on the sale of your home. The other day I read a post on one of the Facebook groups I belong to, and there was a woman asking for an opinion. She was listing her home for sale and the realtor she was working with had advised her to paint a few of her rooms. Well, from reading the post, it sounded like this homeowner was pretty offended. She thought her decorating choices were tasteful, and she was asking if she really needed to do what her realtor said. Well, of course, I had to go in and click through those pictures she posted. And guess what? Her home was lovely. The photographs were obviously professionally done. The lighting was great. She had decluttered her home, and it was staged beautifully. However, my eye went directly to some very bold color choices she had used in some of her rooms, especially that bright red accent wall in her kitchen. Now with her decorations, the wall looked great, but that very bright red is a color I wouldn't have in my home. Now the comments on the post were interesting. Most people said, well, if the buyer doesn't like it, let them change it. Or the buyer's just going to repaint it anyway, so why bother? But there was one person who popped in and he said their realtor told them the same thing and they didn't want to paint, so they didn't. He said their home sat on the market for over 3 months. They finally went ahead, followed their realtor's advice and painted, and he said it sold within a week. So here's what you need to remember. Potential buyers need to be able to envision themselves living in your home. They need to be able to walk in and feel like it is their home. We all have different decorating styles, and that's okay. But a neutral palette sells faster and for top dollar. Maybe the buyer will paint after moving in. Does it really matter? The question is, do you want to sell your home? Do you want to sell it for the highest possible price? Then listen to your realtor. They are professionals like me who know the local market and how to get a home sold. They want to help you achieve your goal. And as a realtor, I have a fiduciary duty to my clients, and that means I'm going to do what's in your best interest. I'll be honest with you every time, even if you don't want to hear it. Do you have to paint your home? Well, no, of course not. Should you paint your home? Well, now that depends. What color is it now? Is it in need of updating? Does your budget allow it? However, be mindful that if your home is in need of painting, but for whatever reason you're unable to do it at this time, you need to be prepared to negotiate the price down when dealing with a buyer. Think of it this way. If you were a buyer deciding between a home that needs a little painting love and a home that has been freshly painted in crisp neutral colors, which home would you want to buy? Fresh paint adds to the desirability and sellability of a home. So here's the bottom line. If you want to sell your home quickly and for top dollar, consider painting those walls a neutral color. Then call me, Stephanie Rossello, your real estate professional. I'll walk you through the process of a successful sale. I know the local market and I do what it takes to get the job done. Make sure to click on the link below for some free, helpful tips on painting your home before you sell. Okay, so do you know what color to paint your front door to get the most money from the sale of your home? Well, according to Zillow, doors painted in shades of dark navy blue or slate gray sold for $1,514 more. Are you surprised? My front door is white. I may need to rethink that color choice. Do you have a real estate question for me? Are you wondering what your home is worth or would like to know when might be a good time to consider selling? Or maybe you've been thinking of buying your first home. Message me. I'd love to answer your questions and help you with all of your real estate needs. With Coldwell Banker Professionals, I am Stephanie Rossello, giving results that move you.